Hey, this is for all you beautiful souls down there in Deer Park, the Deer Park Monastery, near Escondido, California, in San Diego County. Um, it's not a coincidence that um, it popped up exactly when it popped up in time for me to put the chat window open for me to be able to send my blessings to you from the largest shield volcano. And so I listened to the ceremony of called counting sticks. I know what counting sticks are. I know what a fire stick is. I know what a candle is. I know what the first candle is. I know what the first creative expression is. I'm a Manu Ira. The rod, the first pillar of light, the first pillar, the first creative expression. Aya. The first breath of breathing love. And so the ceremony that you all engaged in today, as I was experiencing it through what I do here, because of what it means to heal and what it means to strengthen your field, which is the consciousness field, which is to strengthen the shield. And that becomes a boundary. That becomes a shield field, force field, like the EFFI field. That shield is protection. So everyone within that shield of the ceremony that you were commemorating on behalf of what that shield means, by virtue of what all of you beautiful souls and spirits do, on behalf of all creation, which is what love is, because that's what it began with, the first breath. The first breath of a living, breathing organism. The first life form. Yeah, and so I was thinking about, for example, where I'm at, the shield. Protecting the shield, sanctifying the ground that you're on over there in Escondido. Sanctifying and purifying and setting the field and setting the shield with the combined force of the consciousness field that is represented by the consciousness field that you all represent, that you're connected to by virtue of what you do together. And what you do together is to strengthen that field, which is to strengthen that shield, and that becomes a force shield of protecting the shield that you're protecting with the energy that you are, which is the love that you all have for each other, which is what I do here. So we're connected. There isn't any separation between what I am and what you are. I'm giving love to where you're at in Plum Village. So I'm honored to connect with all of you where you're at by virtue of the ceremony that you all performed this afternoon. That's why we're here. And that's why I know that's why you're there at that particular location in California. Actually, all the locations that we're at when you think of ARC hub gates, right? And the strategic location of where we're all at, strengthening the field and strengthening the shield where we're all at by virtue of communicating with each other where we're at, why we're where we're at, where we're at, when we're at. Those locations. Because the nature of the time vectors in which we're experiencing that by virtue of being connected through time and space, arcs. So I wanted to thank you all very much for all of you that are there, providing a sanctuary, because that's what it is. It is a healing sanctuary. And I could cry forever for all of you that are there, on behalf of all of us that are there, as a place, what I call a sanctuary that people can heal. So when we're healing ourselves, we're healing others that we're connected with, because they can experience the energy and the love we feel within us. They're experiencing through their heart and soul. So they're healing. So we're healing each other. That's what a sanctuary is. It's like returning home. Remembering who we are, what it began with. Right? Even though there is no time. Yeah. When I was a little boy, it's like there's only what love is, because that's what's real. Because that's what I experienced through my heart and my soul. Which means I'm still at the center point of the first breath, which is the first spirit of fire, which is the Holy Spirit of the first creative expression. Yeah. It goes on forever. Gifting electrons at the highest rate of speed, so you know we got a need a voltage regulator. Right? Otherwise we burn ourselves up. Fire and ice. Cool colors. Yeah. Balance. The rhythm and the harmony in the waves. The rhythm and the harmony. So we're tuned in to all the waves. The masters of the waves. The masters of tuning the music. The lines of communication that we all experience through each other to maintain the peace, the love, the harmony, and the balance. So thank you for what you're doing there in California at Plum Village. We love you all. Be good to ourselves. Bye now.